Mame ya.
Mame ya.
Mame ya.
Mame ya.
Mame.
Mame.
Mame
Mame.
ya.
Ya.
Mame ya.
Mame ya. What is up, everybody? This week on Your Favorite Christian, a bunch of you have sent a lot of questions in about our pregnancy, so we are going to do a Q&A session today. I am Christian.
And I am Anastasia.
And together we are the Real Christian and Anastasia. So in the weeks before, we have done a video where we told you that we were pregnant. Yay! And if you want to check out that video about how the reveal went and how we learned about that, go please check that up above. We don't want to ruin anything for you as well. So last week we had a gender reveal party over at a friend's place. You should go check out that video right now because we don't want to spoil anything for you because we're going to be referring to said gender. Now that you're all caught up, and now you know, we're going to jump into some questions that you guys dropped on our Instagram page or on the YouTube community page. Anastasia gets really into the Q&A.
I do. I love them.
Question number one.
How many children do we want?
I think we're pretty much in agreement. So 1, 2, 3, let's say the number. 1, 2, 3. 2. Have you picked a name and will you share the name with us?
We have some names, but if you have any names that you think we should name our son.
Spoiler alert.
No, it's not. They already watch it. Give us all the C names that you guys think will be awesome.
And A names.
And A names for boys.
The names that we do have so far are names that are very sentimental or make sense in our story.
Yes.
Is that a good enough hint?
Yes.
Yes, are not just random names that we're like, oh, that sounds cute. They all have a reason and a connection to us one way or other.
Do you both plan on having a natural birth at home or in a hospital using a doctor or midwife? For the first kid, I think we are going to the hospitals. I love doctors, I love gynecologists, I love OB/GYN, I love all of them, but I always love midwives. But we have a team of doctors, which includes OB/GYNs and midwives. So depending on when we go into labor, it determines who we're going to have. But I love my midwives though.
And the cool part about discovering all this is that we get to do it together. We get to go to these doctor appointments.
Every single
it's awesome.
appointment.
It's so cool.
Literally, every single doctor's appointment from beginning to today, we've gone together. No matter how many hours it takes, we go together.
Funny, one time it was just like a simple doctor's appointment, and I was like, "So do you want me to go with you?" She's like,
"Excuse you?
How many people do you plan on having in the room while delivering?"
In the delivery room, it's just gonna be me and my husband. That's
and the dog. We're gonna bring the dog.
What dog?
I don't know. Just bring a dog.
No, we're not bringing.
Let's bring a dog. It'd be fun. It'd be cute.
They don't even allow. They wouldn't even. If they don't allow more than one human, what makes you think they want to allow?
I'll say it's a medical dog.
Yeah.
It brings me peace during the childbirth. I have a prescription for this dog.
They were really.
While I'm freaking out while my wife is giving birth, I'm gonna have the dog. Baby, you can do it. It's okay, baby. You can do it. See, little Poochie says you can do it. What are some of Anastasia's cravings? Mostly Ghanaian food or American food? So Anastasia has actually lost 16 pounds since the beginning of pregnancy. Her cravings have gone in the toilet. However, when she does crave the food and it comes fast and furious, it is usually African food.
Do I really crave it? Or
well,
just my stomach can handle?
It's just what she wants.
Yeah.
And so she'll want, and usually 9 times out of 10, that is African food.
Yeah. So I haven't had the pregnancy craving where, oh, I need you to wake up at 2 a.m. and go get me, McDonald's French fries. And well, I've done that once, but it wasn't like 2 a.m. We were coming somewhere in the beginning.
Yeah, you threw it all up.
Yeah.
Thanks, McDonald's.
But the only food that really sits well with me is Ghanaian food, like banku and okra stew, eggplant stew with plantains.
Our fridge right now is packed with African food.
Yes.
On the other side of this, I have actually put on probably about 15 pounds, which is crazy. Everyone says you get pregnant with your wife, but I don't have the excuse because my wife has actually lost the weight. And what happens is that Anastasia will be like, oh, babe, I want this food. And then she'll go grab the food and then she'll take one bite and go, I don't want any more. I'm full. I'm like, what do you mean you're full? I'm full. I'm good. I'm like, so what do? I eat it. So now I'm gaining weight.
But does he have to eat it? No.
I'm eating my feelings.
What feelings is that?
Because, life's about to change. Everyone here to tell me, buckle up.
So
you're not going to sleep for another 10 years.
So you're eating your feelings because of Lack of sleep.
They keep on saying that like once this baby comes, like you don't get anything anymore. Like life changes. So like I'm trying to get all my last meals in, my last sleep in, last time I could watch a movie with you. All these lasts people talk about you don't get once you have kids. But it's the most glorious thing ever. That's what they all say.
It's worth it at the end. That's what they say.
Yeah, they always paint it like, so you are not going to get any sleep for the next 10 years. You're going to be up late, worried, sick about your child. The baby's going to cry so much you're not going to know what it is. You're going to go broke. But it's the most glorious thing that's ever happened. It's incredible. That's not what you just said. That's not what you just said. You just made it sound like we got a prison sentence.
But you know what I always say? If raising kids or having kids are really that bad, nobody will have more than one. Nobody. So it must not be that bad. I'm kidding. How far along is Anastasia? Will she be a working mom? We are going to tell you all today. We are 5.5 months pregnant. I'm still working right now, and I'm gonna work until I can't anymore. And then I'll take maternity leave when I get closer to the delivery. Hopefully I go full term, praying for that. And then after maternity leave, yes, I will be going back to work.
Are the grandparents ready to spoil? They don't live by us, but I think they've given signs that they're definitely not gonna ignore the kid. They're not like, great, have fun.
Yeah, baby, that's your problem.
Good for you.
Peace out.
Call us in 18 years. I think they're pretty excited.
We think they will, and even our siblings will as well. And this is my parents' first grandchild.
Has Anastasia had a lot of morning or all day sickness?
Have I?
No.
Okay. You and Anastasia asked that we keep you in our prayers. What are your prayer points?
Your good health, the baby's good health.
And then that my husband will stop eating.
Is this kid going to have a Ghanaian name as well, especially using his dayborn? Yes. So like my name is, Medindi Kwabena.
Because
so
why is your name?
Because I was born on Tuesday.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
So Kwabena. Day the kid is born on, that name of the day is their name until their naming ceremony. Just by birth, this child is going to have a Ghanaian name. There are strong odds that at the very least, his middle name will be Ghanaian.
My question is, why did you guys wait so long to tell us that you guys were expecting? Because she looks kind of far along.
Well, she doesn't look that far along.
Not in a bad way. I don't think she meant in a bad way, but
because she said you're glowing.
Anastasia is definitely glowing.
We wanted to make sure before we shared that with everyone, just for us to have this time together with one another, and it was really awesome.
Yes.
I definitely recommended to hold on as long as you can so you can go to doctor's appointments. It was kind of cool. We had to sneak, because we were in a small town, sneak to the doctor's appointments, see if nobody sees us. But actually a girl in the youth group found out accidentally because Anastasia was going to get her ears pierced with this girl. And then
I was going to get my nose pierced again,
And then Anastasia was like, oh, I can't do it. And the lady's like, why? She's like, because I'm pregnant. And then the lady goes, oh, who's pregnant? And then the other girl in the youth group was like,
you pregnant?
But she kept it a total secret. So that part is fun, and then also just us to enjoy it, to talk about it, and to get used to it. I mean, thank God it's 9 months, because it allows us to get used to it emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, logistically, figure out the logistics, the practicality of it, the financially, all that stuff. I mean, that's just something husband and wife got to figure out.
Yes. Would you do christening or abedinto? Really, we'll be doing the christening because obviously I'm married to a priest, and then I also love the christening part, but we will do the naming ceremony. I think it's beautiful that we get to share my culture, so it's not just the wedding, it's also having a baby and doing the whole culture aspect of it, of doing the naming ceremony and doing the outdooring. Then we're planning the next day after all that we do the christening as well.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think I should baptize my own baby or have a priest who's a close friend baptize my baby? Let us know down below.
Have you guys thought about naming him after the man that brought you two together?
Well, if you don't know that video, check it out above. It's how we met. It's a very sacred story. Probably the most popular video on our channel. So check that out up above to learn how we met, how we came together. A big reason for us coming together was my stepfather, Charlie.
Stepfather, I think a lot of people kept saying your father. So Christian father is still here, whom I love so much. And then his stepfather is the one that brought us together.
Absolutely, Charlie definitely comes to mind. What were the grandparents, especially your mom's, reactions?
We will do another video on all the reaction.
We got footage of everyone.
And you guys will get to see how the reaction went when I first told Christian that I was pregnant.
Y'all, thank you so much for sending all these questions. And listen, any other questions or comments, please visit Christian and Anastasia 1 at the Instagram. We're grateful for you. If this is your first time here, please subscribe and like and share this with other people who might get into this. We love getting into our different cultures that we got going on and sharing our relationship with you all. And now the pregnancy. We will see you next Monday. We love you. Peace.